You'd think by 2025, celebrities would have mastered the art of dressing for Cannes. But this year, the fashion gods said, non merci. The red carpet at the 78th Cannes Film Festival turned into a battlefield of band gowns, baffling stripes, and looks that straight up ignored the dress code memo. And at the center of it all, Halle Berry, 58, flawless and fabulous, who just wanted to wear a stunning Gaurav Gupta gown. But Cannes said, not with that train, honey. So Cannes dropped a surprise dress code just hours before the festival kicked off. According to the official charter, nudity is prohibited on the red carpet, and voluminous outfits, especially those with massive trains, are out. Also, no sneakers. We fully support that one. It's all about decency and flow of traffic, apparently. Basically, keep it classy, streamlined, and seated. So imagine Halle Berry's face when she found out her jaw-dropping maroon gown by Gaurav Gupta, strapless, sculptural, with a floor-length skirt and dramatic train, was now on the no-fly list. She'd already planned to wear it to the red carpet.
I had an amazing dress by Gupta to wear tonight, and I cannot wear it because the train is too big. So of course, I'm going to follow the rules. So I had to make a pivot. But the nudity part, I do think, is probably also a good rule.
Instead, she had to make a last-minute pivot to a Jacquemus gown that was still bold, but definitely rule-compliant. Halter neckline, black and white stripes, and a playful pink ruffle in the back. Daring, but not banned. Still, Berry being Berry, she found a loophole. She wore that banned maroon number anyway, to Chopard's gala, which technically isn't part of the official Cannes premieres, and honestly, she looked like royalty. And at the Caring Women in Motion Awards, Berry lit up the carpet in a shimmering custom Gucci gown. Think sleek column silhouette, sleeveless cut, and semi-sheer sparkle from head to toe. The kind of dress that whispers elegance but shouts star power. And while Halle found a clever way to wear what she loved, other celebs did not. Cannes 2025 has been overflowing with fashion fails. There were tragic tulle explosions, suits that looked more like pajamas, and enough see-through mesh to make your grandma gasp. Some outfits weren't even red carpet worthy. They were beach bar chic. Cannes wanted Hollywood glamour. Some people showed up like it was Coachella. Let's talk about Heidi Klum. The supermodel showed up in a sheer Elie Saab gown with a plunging neckline and strategically placed panels. A look that had fans wondering if she read any part of the new dress code. And if that wasn't enough, Heidi later rocked a voluminous ruffled pink gown, again by Saab, with a dramatic train that basically screamed, "Ban me." The statement look served as the perfect follow-up to her first look of the festival. Heidi rolled up in a pink ruffle explosion that looked like it got into a fight with a cotton candy machine and lost. Was it bold? Yes. Was it legal? According to Cannes, not really. Then came Dakota Johnson, who brought the 50 Shades energy to the Caring Women in Motion Awards in a silver sheer Gucci gown. Think halter neck, translucent fabric, and very visible nude underwear. Reddit was split. Some called it tastefully sheer, others called it circle cup chaos. Was it gorgeous? Yes. Did it break the no revealing looks rule? Also, yes. And while we're here, let's not forget Nicole Kidman.
I've been coming to this festival for 32 years. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so I'm still here.
Her dress was red floral Balenciaga. But what stole the spotlight was her wig, or more specifically, her wig cap. Fans noticed the mesh peeking through, and it was all anyone could talk about. One commenter wrote, "The wig topper doesn't match her bangs. It's so noticeable in every single picture." We've all had a bad hair day, but most of us didn't have it in high def on the Cannes red carpet. Still, Nicole delivered a moving speech while accepting her Women in Motion award, saying, "It ain't over." And honestly, neither is the conversation about that hairpiece. Eva Longoria, our usually flawless red carpet queen, had a rare off day. Her gold and black Tamara Ralph gown looked like a last-minute loaner that didn't quite fit. The bodice was too roomy, the hem swallowed her feet, and the whole thing felt more try again later than opening night sleigh. The jewelry was on point, though. Pasquale Bruni, always a win. Now, let's talk about mint condition chaos. Alessandra Ambrosio's green silk gown with furry sleeves looked like a sexy holiday ornament come to life. The fabric was luxe, the slit was high, but those sleeves? They belong on a Muppet. It's giving glamorous swamp queen, and not in a flattering way. Julia Garner went full gothic glam in a sheer black Gucci number that felt more funeral chic than red carpet. The wrinkled fabric, the moody makeup, the deadpan pose. We get it, you're intense. But at Cannes, we need drama with Polish, not just drama. Irina Shayk usually eats up a red carpet, but this time, she may have overordered. Her black polka dot gown came with exaggerated puff sleeves and a dramatic train. Again, dress code violation alert. It looked like a couture Halloween costume inspired by a haunted ballroom. Chic in theory, costumey in reality. Shanina Shaik's look had potential, until it didn't. The top half said structured elegance, and the bottom half said disco ball meltdown. The weird waistline jutting out like armor and the bedazzled skirt created a silhouette that was less high fashion and more fashion high alert. Points for drama, minus several for execution. But listen, not everyone showed up to confuse the fashion gods. Some celebs knew exactly what they were doing. Let's take a moment to worship the ones who got it oh so right. Bella Hadid stepped out in a slinky, elegant Saint Laurent gown that whispered, "I own this carpet," without raising its voice. The black dress hugged her frame like a love letter from the designer. And paired with Chopard jewels? Divine. Bella doesn't just walk red carpets. She floats. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Quentin Tarantino and his wife Daniela Pick arrived fashionably late, posed like prom royalty, and giggled like they were on a first date. Daniela's sleek strapless look, the diamonds, that giant ring, perfection. And Quentin? He looked like the proudest husband alive. Cannes loves a couple moment, and this one was golden. Juliette Binoche wore an off-white Dior haute couture ensemble that was pure architectural poetry. The silk crepe top wrapped around her head and flowed into a soft train, dramatic, serene, unforgettable. The only tragedy? She was boxed in by other jury members. Dior needs space, darling. Still, Binoche gave us a moment, and Chopard jewels were the final exclamation point. Tell us in the comments, which outfits do you think flopped? And was Cannes right to lay down the law? Or is fashion meant to be fearless?